Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my products I've used up Empties video. If you've never seen one of these before, this is actually my first one on this channel. If you've never seen one before, basically I'm going to be showing you products that I have used up over the past few months. As my products get emptied, I throw them into this little bin under my sink and I can show you them and tell you what I thought of them, if I would repurchase, if I wouldn't, what I thought. So let's jump right on in so this doesn't get too long. First product is Dr. Bronner's soaps. This is a pure castile soap and this was the hemp almond. I love the smell of this. It smells just like almond, just like a Dairy Queen dilly bar. So good. My husband loves this. He uses this for his for his shampoo, and he's got really short hair, so he can pretty much use anything. But I like that this it doesn't leave like residue on you. It actually leaves you kind of squeaky clean. And we also had it in the lavender. We actually have used these to make our homemade. Well, I've used them to make our homemade laundry soap. And I really like Dr. Bronner's soaps. They can be a bit expensive, but I think for this huge bottle, it was like, I want to say it was on sale for $9.99, and then our whole store was 20% off. So it was a smoking deal on this. And this has lasted us months. Like we've had this at least 6 months, maybe like more like 9. So this lasts forever, and I've used it for so many different things. You can use it like on your face, for your hair. If you have longer hair, I probably wouldn't use it on your hair because it would make it kind of, I don't know, probably wouldn't be the best. If you have short hair, this works great, or for washing your face, or a lot of different things. This stuff is really nice, and it does kind of take a little bit of getting used to because it doesn't have any like foaming agents, and it does leave your skin kind of squeaky clean. And I know some people don't like that, but for us, it's so natural that we really, really like it. So I like these. I would repurchase them, and I know my husband will probably be asking, where's the Castile soap? Next thing in here is a couple sample packets. These are from Desert Essence, and I tried the shampoo and also the conditioner. I got a sample packet of each of these from our natural food store, the old one that we used to go to, and I loved the smell of this. I love how it did on my hair. I mean, I only used them for a little bit because they were sample size, but the only thing I don't like is the ingredient back here, which is fragrance. And I know you guys probably can't see it, but they do have fragrance in them, which means that it can be an artificial fragrance, something that's like a chemical that makes it have that scent, and it can be like anywhere from, I think, like 200 to 300 different chemicals that they don't have to list. They can just say fragrance. So I'm not going to be repurchasing the full-size version because I don't want fragrance in our house. So not going to be getting those again. But if they could make them with, you know, like natural fragrance, like an essential oil or something, I would definitely buy them because just like everything about it I liked. I even like the smell, even though it was artificial, but I just don't want to have that around. The next products I have in here are all from Acure Organics, and these are just like hands down my favorite line. I love Acure Organics. The only thing I don't absolutely love are the prices, which, you know, for natural products, you're gonna find that they're a little bit more expensive, and I'm always trying to find, you know, things that are going on sale and things like that. So I do wait and stock up on these type products, but this is my all-time favorite facial cleanser, and I do want to repurchase this. I'm trying to wait for a deal. Unfortunately, this is the one that I had backstocked and haven't been able to find one on sale, but this stuff is amazing. It's vegan, so it's cruelty, and it's also cruelty-free, petroleum-free, phthalate-free, paraben-free. This stuff rates amazing from the Environmental Working Group. It has this wonderful like fruity scent, and I think there's a teeny tiny bit left there. You can see it. It's like kind of like a orangish yellow, almost like citrusy scented, but that's the color of it. This stuff is amazing. Definitely will be buying this again. I did buy one in the meantime because I knew I couldn't find them on sale. I did buy a different one, and it's just not as good. It was quite a bit cheaper, but just not as good. And this, I want to say, lasted me like 3 months because I used just enough, and it's just so nice, so light, and gets off my makeup. The next thing I've got in here is from Acure Organics as well. I tried to leave a little bit left in here, but I'm still going to be getting every little last drop out of this. This is the Acure Organics Lilac Stem Cells and Chlorella Growth Factor. It's the Oil Control Facial Moisturizer, and this stuff is so nice, even under makeup. Like, I put this on first thing in the morning. I just kind of wash my face with water, and then I put this straight away on my face. Then I can like kind of let it dry real quickly, and then I put on my makeup, like my foundation, and this stuff is just so nice. I love it. One thing that's really interesting about this is that not only does it control oil, but it also provides you like an overall moisturizer. And I guess there's something about the lilac stem cells that are supposed to help with controlling that oil, but then it also makes you feel nice and moisturized and really, really nice. So I love this. Again, it's quite pricey. for like, I think this is only 1 ounce, but you know, it's vegan, cruelty free, and all those wonderful things. It rates so good, and this lasts me at least a month. So I really love this stuff, and I love the pump. It's just like the perfect facial moisturizer. In conjunction with the face moisturizer, another product that I am practically out of. This has just a tiny little bit left in it. I've been trying to just kind of like, because I can't pump it anymore, I've been trying to twist this around and scrape it off. But this is like the most amazing night cream. Like, I can't rave enough about Acure Organics. They're so good. But this stuff, it's more of a heavy moisturizer, I want to say, compared to their day cream. But it's more of like a hydrating, like more of a firm, hydrating, wonderful feeling product. At nighttime, I like to just coat my face with as much moisture as I can because I want it to really repair my skin and I don't want any dry patches. And so this stuff is awesome. It's argan stem cell and cholera growth factor. And this stuff is just so good, and I'm so sad that it's gone because that means I've not only run out of my cleanser, my day moisturizer, and my night moisturizer. So I've had to repurchase other ones, and I thought I would give them, you know, less expensive brands a try. So I've started out on those. They're just not the same. The last things I've got left in my little bin are actually little pieces of soaps. As they were running down, I just saved the little chunks so that I would be able to remember what I had and what I was running out of. I do actually use the soap until it's like completely gone, but I took just the little leftover chunks as they were running out and saved those. Now, if you guys saw a haul that I did a while back when we were in our old place in Arizona, I did a haul about some products that I had bought from a farmer's market, and I bought these soaps, and this was like I think this was the peach one, this was the vanilla, this was the, I can't remember what smell each of them were, but I really liked these from smelling them when they were just, in the bar form, but as soon as I got them wet and really lathered them up, they smelled so different. It was so weird. I ended up really liking the peach one, but then I think this was the coconut one. Coconut one wasn't as much my favorite, and I wasn't a huge fan. I used them up, but they did seem to be really heavily scented. So they weren't my favorites, but I did use them because they were natural and I had bought them, so I did use those up. And the last thing I have in here, whoops, is also another little soap chunk. And this was from my Seasons box. This was from, I want to say the April Seasons box. And this was the Irish Mint, Dublin Mint, I think is the name. I'll leave a link to that below, the review or the opening I did where I showed this. But this is the Dublin Mint soap, and this was fantastic. I loved the scent. I loved everything about it. We use this not only with like in the shower for like a, you know, soap in the shower, but I also use this at the sink. I actually used this in the kitchen initially, and the smell of it was just so fantastic. And it has this little, it had like a little bit of a ribbon of, I'm not exactly sure what it was, but it was kind of like exfoliating. So I could turn the soap so it was like on places that I wanted to exfoliate more. It was just so nice. So I really liked this, and I'm gonna have to check out what other soaps they have because I really liked this soap. It still smells, it's just like really fresh minty. Anyways, guys, that is it for all the products that I have used up. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you want to see more of these videos, give me a thumbs up. Bye, guys.